So y'all, it is 4:57 in the morning, and I have been up since 3. I don't know what's going on with me energetically. I have been waking up every night at like 3:30ish. I've not been getting to bed until after 11, and then I wake back up at like 3:30. It's been going on almost 2 weeks, so I have been anticipating this every night. So I just automatically have started planning my mornings around this event because I try to go back to bed and nothing is helping. I don't care what I do. And I don't take sleeping pills. I used to when I was working a lot. I would take sleeping pills because I would be so hardwired, should I say. My brain wouldn't shut off. But I stopped taking those months ago. And so I've been drinking chamomile tea, adding a little lavender oil to it. I use my aromatherapy lavender and chamomile bath stuff, and nothing is working. So yeah, I just been up watching TV and eating watermelon because I really can't go back to sleep, and I'm not gonna even try and force myself to go back to sleep at this point because it's not gonna work. So y'all are just gonna watch me, okay? Is it okay? All right, all right. Good day in my mind, safe to take a step out. Get some air now, cut your edge out. To some iceberg, you'll be heavy in my mind. Can you get the heck out? I need rest now, got me bummed out. You, baby, baby, baby. I've been on my empty mind, shit. Hey y'all, so it is 8:52. No, I have not been back to sleep. I ended up watching TV for a little while longer. As y'all can see, my baby girl came in. I was not expecting her to be up, and she's still in my bed sleeping now. I let her sleep because I could enjoy this little downtime. Usually I'm up cooking breakfast for the girls, but both of them are still knocked out, so I'm just gonna let them sleep. I'm drinking me a protein shake. I'm about to play my sound bowls, I guess, since it's quiet, and figure out what workout I'm gonna do because after that walk yesterday, y'all, my legs, they're sore. So I think I'm gonna do maybe some Pilates today, something light, because I've been going real hard all week. I'm so proud of myself. But yeah, I'm gonna do something light today, and I have to figure out what I'm making for dinner tonight, being that I don't eat meat. So I've been learning all kinds of new recipes. So I have these mushrooms that I bought, and I want to try this new recipe. And yeah, so stay tuned, and I will talk to y'all later. Oh, and another thing. See how I'm all over the place? Y'all probably gonna experience that a lot, getting to know me, because I be over here, over here, back there, anywhere. But I want to start going live on here, but I really don't. I've not been live in 6 years, and that was on Facebook. And I used to talk about all things love, all things growth, all things inner healing. So if that's something that you guys are interested in, drop it in the comments below, and we can get together and talk about all things healing, I guess. And I can show y'all a lot of the shadow work that I've had to do on myself to understand myself better, to help me, do things a little different than how I'm used to doing it. But yeah, so if you like that idea, just let me know and we can make it happen, Captain, because I do want to go live on here. I'm a little nervous. I have been live a few times, but I was working out and I was playing my sound bowls, which is something I'm about to do right now. So I will talk to y'all later, for real this time. So y'all, I'm sitting here and I was talking to my plant, and This is Sophia. Y'all have a dozen other plants. My best friend has been taking care of my other plants because I moved to a new city, and it's been a year. It's been over a year. Yeah. I love her to death for it because this apartment that I'm in is not big enough to house all of them. And so, yeah, but I ended up buying more since I've been here. But y'all, this is my baby Sophia. And I have had Sophia now for, I bought her in December, right? And I have had to repot her. And Sophia here is a calathea, and she's very, very dramatic. So I was just sitting here asking her because I want her to get bigger. I do talk to my plants. I was sitting here asking her, what can I do to make her grow bigger? Y'all, because I have killed a million of these. I've never been able to successfully keep a calathea alive until now. It's so amazing how the plants that I used to kill, when I was like in survival mode, y'all, I would kill like plants that needed a lot of attention. I would kill them. And I was highly successful at plants that did not require my attention because I was so busy and I was doing. So she was one of my babies that I would kill. Like, I'm not saying I would kill you now, baby, because I'm learning you. I am. But calatheas, I struggled with calatheas very bad because they need a lot of attention. They're very dramatic. But I call her Sophia because at nighttime her leaves, they go up into like a prayer. So she's considered to be a prayer plant. And so I feel like when she's praying at night, she's seeking wisdom. So that's how the name Sophia came about. Now this plant I'm quite shocked about, and I don't know how we even got on the topic of plants. Like I told y'all, my mind be all over the place. But I guess because I was playing my sound bowls, and sometimes I get swept up in it and I start thinking about stuff. But this is Chrysani, right? This is Chrysani. Y'all, I have had her since I got her in November. Y'all, vines, I used to kill a vine. When I tell you, baby, a vine would hate to see me coming because it wasn't going to grow. It wasn't going to thrive around me at all. But my best friend is very great at vines. And her vines would just, and they still, I know they are. Ain't no probably. Her vines are doing like magnificent. I was always great at the plants that didn't require a lot of attention. And vines and, like I said, calatheas were two of those plants that I sucked at it. I would kill them. They wouldn't even survive. I'm not going to even sit here and say I would keep them alive because I was not a person who was even attentive to myself to be able to be as attentive to plants. And when you're dealing with plants, you have to be in tune with yourself enough to read, plants. I read plants that were good at survival. My big mama Eris over here, honey, she has been with me for years. And when I say she's sustained a lot, I love her to death, y'all. She makes me so emotional. But back to Chrysani here. Um, I can't believe I've heard her for this long, y'all, and she was just a little bitty shrub, and I ended up having to repot her because I got her from Walmart, and y'all know they don't care about the plants at Walmart. And she was in a nursery pot that was too small, and her leaves was seeping through the bottom, so I had to repot her. And y'all, I have gotten her to grow. If you know me, you know I will kill a vine. I'm just amazed. But I said all this to say that it's amazing how I have observed the way that even me nurturing plants has changed since I've been in isolation, since I've been, exiting out of survival into my soft girl era. Because the plants that need more attention, I'm mastering them now. And I guess because I'm mastering giving myself the attention that I need. And so, yeah, it's a very beautiful thing to sit back and be able to reflect on that. But yeah, I'll talk to you.